Hello, this is Travis. I'm reporting in live from my first leg of my trip to Japan. I am at the airport waiting on my first flight, which will be a short jaunt to JFK Airport in New York City. I'm excited about seeing New York from the air, where I will then board the long and terrible flight that will take me from there to Tokyo. On the advice of my friends who told me how difficult it would be to get through the airport, I did show up approximately 6 hours early to the airport, expecting to be completely strip searched. However, it appears that the security threat level today is level fuzzy bear, whichever level that is, and security was not that difficult, so I made it here in plenty of time for my flight. I'm very happy about that. So now the long wait begins. So I will check in again from New York, and I'm excited to be traveling, go see the world. So here we go. I'm lucky to be here. I just happen to be in the airport, and I am on site actually for an actual acute emergency. A girl has just shown up, and she has a puppy. Let's see if I can get her on camera for you here, the puppy. There you can just see the puppy behind me. They're currently putting a diaper onto the puppy. Hope you can see that. The diaper is being put onto the puppy, and it is a serious acute emergency. A young lady behind me is weeping. I have seen some other tears. I'll keep you posted on this as it develops, but yeah. The puppy has changed hands. Let's see if I can get it on camera for you. Indeed, the puppy has changed hands. You can see it just there around the corner. I am gleaning more information about the puppy as we speak. It appears to be a white puppy. It is a fluffy puppy, and it is a legitimately dangerously precious little puppy. I'll continue to monitor the situation and report back if there are any further developments. It does appear that the people around me have gotten used to the fact that the puppy is here. I'm seeing less panic. I am seeing fewer tears now. But again, the puppy is in the airport. I will monitor the situation. Exciting moment is happening here. We are approximately 6 hours into our journey. We are finally actually leaving the United States. Only 6 hours left to go. Flight ever, and we're only halfway there. Good afternoon, this is Travis reporting live again. Finally made it to Japan. I am on the Narita Express train right now, headed to Tokyo Station, and what a sight it is. Rice paddies everywhere. Welcome to Japan. Another surprising thing about Japan, and this will mean something to all my southern brothers and sisters. Japan is apparently absolutely covered in kudzu. I'm talking about absolutely covered. over there. Some more growing along this fence here. Taking over this power lines is kudzu's liable to do. Covered in kudzu. Temple to the other side there. See if I can get that on camera. Beautiful country. So I've got about an hour trip on this train until I get to Tokyo Station. And then about another 2 hours, I think, from Tokyo Station to my final destination for the night, which will be Utsunomiya. Look at that temple over there again. More kudzu here, growing alongside the road. Probably can't see it very well, but that's what it is. Absolutely covered in it. Glad to be here. Longest flight ever. Another train coming. Some rice fields. Apartments, I suppose. More apartments. Funny how you come halfway around the world and it doesn't really, in a way it does look different and exotic, and in a way it just looks the same as every other city you've ever been to. There's T-Bearius though in front of that house. So, one of the things that really impresses me about cities in Japan is how when you get on these outskirts like this, it's almost like small towns that just have so many people in them that they have to build up because there's no more building out. It's very utilitarian looking, industrial looking in a lot of ways, but moving ever and ever closer. It's starting to slowly look like what I think most of our image of Tokyo would be. Still, nestled right in here amongst these buildings, little houses, shingled roofs, exactly like you see in all television shows. I just saw a red lobster. Yeah, a red lobster. It's all starting to look very Japanish now. Over there in the distance you can finally start to just make out, if you can see between the buildings and things here, starting to make out the skyline of Tokyo. That tall needle looking thing right there. That may be Tokyo Skytree. I went there once, but here we are. Bullet train from Tokyo to Utsunomiya. My journey is almost complete. It's been a long day because I woke up at 4:30 a.m. on Saturday in the United States, and I'm now told that it is almost 6:30 p.m. on Sunday. And yeah, I know I lose a day, and near as I can tell, I've been at it for about 26 hours now with only a little bit of a nap on the plane. I think I got about 2 hours of solid sleep, and then I dozed a couple other times. Otherwise, I've been at it for about 26 straight hours, as near as I can tell. Welcome aboard one of the wonders of the modern world, Japanese Shinkansen. It's unbelievable how smooth and quiet it is that you're riding on a train. Beautiful. Content has gotten out of the city now. Started to pick up some speed. I don't know if you can see this railing flying past me, but it is, well, it's really hauling. 30 hours after I started this morning. Utsunomiya. Yay! My final report of the night. Finally made it to my hotel, Utsunomiya. I was met by several of my coworkers who took me out to dinner when I got here. Very sweet of them. And I had a good time. But as near as I can calculate, I have now been 24 hours to 4. And then another 5 hours until now. So it's 29 hours, I think, that I have been without any significant sleep or rest. So I've got my contact lenses out. I'm settled into my bed. I don't have to be at work until 8:30 a.m. tomorrow, so I can get a good night's sleep and just not even think about the trip back. Had a wonderful trip here. Trains and everything much easier than I expected. So I don't really have any complaints. A few notes from the airline. Japanese airlines give you a few times during your flight, they give you a warm towel. That is not a washcloth. You should not take it into the restroom and wash with it. I discovered that. The food wasn't so bad. Really, it was a pretty pleasant flight from all those standpoints. It was just extremely long, but I'm here now, and we'll see what tomorrow brings. This is the little river in Utsunomiya. Last time I was here, it was really hot, and so I didn't really stop. Have an opportunity to stop and take a look. They built like this walking trail around it. It goes up past this dam. I have no idea how far any of this goes, but sitting here listening to the water, standing in a nice cool breeze. It's just, it's just really something special. Good memory. My walk from the hotel to Utsunomiya Station. There's a station very close to my hotel. My hotel, the Richmond, right there. Police box. That's what Koban means, police box. See their bicycles? There's a couple of cars. 皆さんおはようございます。トラビスです。宇都宮駅にいますね。 First of all, the sun in this country is absolutely unbelievable. It comes up at like 4 o'clock in the morning, completely bright and shiny. And I know that because thanks to the wonders of jet lag, I'm waking up no matter how tired I am at about 4 o'clock in the morning. Although last night, even though I was about to go to sleep during dinner time, I woke up at about 1:30 in the morning and then obsessed for the rest of the night because this was the one day I actually had to get up at like 4:30 in the morning so I could come and meet my train. But I'm here, and I made it here with like an hour early. I'll give you a quick look at Utsunomiya Station here. This is the platform area. They've only got two tracks here, so it makes it a little bit easier when you're trying to like track down what's going on with all the different trains. Basically, this particular station has just a northbound Shinkansen track and a southbound Shinkansen track. It's not bad. I haven't had any real problem with the train systems. I realized that in my previous report I said I was going to dial in or check in again from several locations along the way, but you know, life just kind of got in the way. Well, I say life kind of got in the way. That sounds negative. What I mean is that I traveled for 30 hours to get here, and I've been, you know, awake every night when I shouldn't have been, and about to die to go to sleep every afternoon when I should have been wide awake. But it's not so bad. I haven't suffered any of the like crippling jet lag that people seem to complain about, so everything seems to be going along okay. I am getting pretty good sleep at night, even though I wake up several times. Big exciting news that happened yesterday was that we were in an earthquake, an actual news situation. Now, I got my phone out and shot a video about a dog in a diaper while I was in the Detroit airport, and then when an actual news event happened, well, first of all, I was in the middle of a meeting, so it wasn't really the right time to be breaking out my cell phone and taking like selfie videos of myself acting silly. But second to that, honestly, it never even crossed my mind because I was actually in a holy mackerel kind of situation. I know that earthquakes happen every day here, and this one doesn't appear to have been anything, doesn't appear to have really alarmed anybody, though I am told that in Omiya, Saitama Prefecture, which is where this epicenter of this particular earthquake was, as near as I can tell, it did warrant crawling under tables. Now, I just want you to know that if the people in the meeting that I was in had started crawling under the table, I would have probably just died of a heart attack. I nearly died of a heart attack anyway, because after the initial rumbling started, my phone started screaming some emergency alarm and came up with a whole bunch of kanji that apparently says an earthquake is coming. However, by that point I was in basically no doubt that an earthquake was coming. The very interesting part of the whole thing was that something I never realized about earthquakes is that when they stop, they just stop. This one was rumbling along there pretty good, and the building we were in was swaying a little bit back and forth, and I was with some other people who weren't really acting very panicked, so I didn't worry about it too much either, other than the fact it was my first earthquake, and you know, the earth is quaking. But other than that, it didn't seem to be too serious. And after, I don't know, I would say somewhere between 5 and 10 seconds, not actually a very long event, well, maybe a little longer than that from the whole time, maybe more like 15 to 20 seconds, but there was a sudden, just sort of abrupt jolt, and then just completely peaceful and calm. It was a very, very interesting experience. I've never been through anything like it before. There are plenty of people who talk about when I was in college, an earthquake hit Atlanta, Georgia, and another small earthquake hit once when in Ohio. Those were all moments where people asked each other, Did you feel that earthquake? I thought I felt an earthquake. Did you feel a little bit of an earthquake? No, there's no doubt. When the building is shaking and it's rumbling, no, there's no doubt. I'm not saying those weren't earthquakes. What I'm saying is that if you're asking people, did you feel that? Yeah, because apparently this was not a very strong earthquake. I think the news I read said it was a magnitude 5.3 in Saitama, which is like 40 minutes train ride from where I am. It's like about halfway between here and Tokyo, I think. So, you know, it's not a great distance. It's maybe somewhere between 50 and 100 miles. I have no concept of distance when I'm dealing with riding on these trains. But it was close enough. So I have a friend that's in Tokyo right now. She said that she felt it pretty strongly, and I'm in Utsunomiya now, and I felt it pretty strongly. And as I said, someone I know was actually in Omiya, which is close to the epicenter at the time, and they said they were hiding under tables. So yeah, that's my big exciting news for the trip. So again, one actual news event happens, and my excellent camera persona, sparkling wit, and just general charm were nowhere to be found. Because, yeah, I was a little bit nervous, and I don't mind admitting that. Hey, this is Travis, checking in again on my adventures in Japan. I'm in the Shiwa-Green hotel now in a place called Ohazama, which is kind of up far north, like around the Sendai and Fukushima kind of area. It's not a bad hotel. Nice little, if I can get it on camera for you here a little bit. Nice little, not a whole lot of room, but not, you know, not hateful. Wait till you see this entirely unnecessarily large bathroom. You walk in and your bathroom has this very own like entrance hallway, little foyer here. And if you go to the right, this is where the toilet lives. I have absolutely no idea what this little sink on top of the toilet is. Won't be using that just in case. I have no idea what it's for. Won't be using it. And then as we travel over here, here is our shower and bathtub. Nice big tub there. Yeah, appears that the whole place is the shower, maybe. I'm not sure how that works. Nice mirror here so you can check out your knees. Make sure your knees are good and clean. And that's it. That's the Shiwa-Green Hotel. So, it's getting kind of late here, so I'm going to be heading in for the night. Nice to see you all again. I'll talk to you later. It's Travis checking in from the lobby of my hotel, just waiting on my fellow co-workers to get here, and I'm about to have my breakfast. And I really want to point these things out. I got them at one of the train station cafes I was at. It is called Morning Waffle. And it's been absolutely fantastic. You know, if you have any, if you ever come to Japan and you just want something good to carry around with you while you're here, it's good. Hello everyone, it's Travis again. Tomorrow is my last day of work in here before I get to go to Tokyo and spend the day sort of hanging out around there. And so that means I'll be leaving the beautiful Shiwa-Green Hotel in the morning. And before I go, I just had one little thing that I wanted to share with everyone. The other night, I sort of took you around and showed you the apartment and what everybody, or the hotel room. But what I didn't show you, because I didn't realize at the time, is that this shower stall, or this shower room over here, is actually an entire shower room. This little handheld shower actually has a mounting location. It's just right here in the center of the room. Toilet is, the bathtub is over here, and the shower mount is right here. Now, A couple of interesting things about this shower. First of all, if you zoom right in on this shower head, you may be able to tell that this shower head has little grooves and teeth so that it can sort of grab into this. Now that's because when you turn this little sucker on, it kicks up basically a water jet that I'm surprised, I'm losing my hair anyway, I'm surprised I have any hair left if this thing got done with me. But second thing is that I've since realized is that you do not have to be standing in the tub when you take a shower. The first day I did stand in the tub and I pointed the shower head and took a very awkward shower with the shower head pointed into the tub there. I've since found out that this floor here basically means the entire room is a shower. So, you know, one to grow on, I suppose. Anyway, I just thought I'd share that since it's my last night here, and I thought it was one of the more interesting things about, you know, that I've seen while I was here. So, I'll talk to all of you guys later. Thanks. Check it out, y'all. Tokyo Tower right behind me. The world famous Tokyo Tower, and here I stand. You can see the Imperial Palace wall here behind me, which, you know, it's a steep hill with a rock wall at the top, so that would stop me from invading. Greetings everyone from my last night in Japan. This is Travis. Just gonna do a quick tour around my hotel here in Tokyo. The hotel is called Hotel Unizo, and it's very nice. It's all kind of like artsy and modern and very, you know, like light colors and things on the wall. I'm gonna show you around my room. Excuse the mess a little bit. My entire room, I'm gonna try to get it on camera for you. And when I say that, what I mean is I hope the camera zooms out far enough, because the entire room is about the size of a walk-in closet. You can see there, they put this very convenient table right in the middle of the way of everything. But it does have light controls right there by the bed, which is very nice. And this lovely bathroom here, which you can see, nice spacious tub. Sink here, toilet here, which you'll see does not have the controls on the side that the other toilets have had. That's because it's remote control. Those lack of controls is really useful to me because I am of a wider variety than those toilets were designed for, and every time I sit on one, you know, I hit an unfortunate button. A little bit news in Tokyo today. We had another earthquake, and I'm not sure that we didn't just have another one a few minutes ago. But to be honest, I am sort of running so low on energy that I may just be thinking that the world is shaking. So I'm going to hit the sack here and give me about 5 hours of sleep, and then it's up and on my way back to the States tomorrow. So if everything goes according to plan and good Lord willing, I'll talk to you all yeah, from back stateside. Thank you all very much. I've enjoyed making these videos, and I hope that most of you have enjoyed watching them. I will talk to you all later. Hi, this is Travis checking in from the flight back home, and a very interesting thing is happening here. I thought I would make a quick video. As you can see from the little map that's scrolling in front of me, we're about halfway back home, and we're over Alaska now. And the way I reckon it, we must be directly at the Arctic Circle, because you'll notice when this map of the night and day comes back around, we're right on the horizon between night and day right now. And there's a display here that says that the current time where we are is a little bit after midnight. So when that can see, Current time 12:22 a.m. We're right on the horizon. If you can see this little sliver of daylight coming through that window right there, right in the center of the screen right now, that little fingernail looking sliver is a slightly open window, so you can see the kind of sun there is in and around Fairbanks, Alaska this time of the year at 12:22 a.m. I think that was really interesting. I don't know if I'll ever encounter anything like it again, so I thought it was worth a quick video. So again, we're about halfway through. I've had a pretty good nap. I think I've slept for about 4 hours. Much better trip home than going over. I'm comfortable. There's no one sitting next to me in the middle seat. We're cruising along okay. Can't wait to see New York. Hey guys, Travis again. My JAL pin there. Home and happy.